Hello and welcome to the lane. I'm happy to be here with you, and we're doing a 20-minute prenatal sun salute flow. So this will look a little familiar like a Vinyasa sun salute sequence, but we're going to have modifications for our growing pregnant bodies, create lots of space and support to have this be able to really move the energy through the body like the way it was designed. So you'll need a block. If you don't have a block, a pillow is fine. You can even, I've used like a little stuffed animal. Before anything really that has a little bit of give, that's not going to feel too hard for your legs. Okay, you're going to take the block between your legs, so your feet are about the distance of the block apart. And then you're just going to give a little squeeze through the inner thighs, a gentle lift of the abdominals, feeling nice and tall. Big inhale. And exhale, kind of let that soften. Again, inner thighs press together, pelvic floor gently lifts, navel gently lifts, growing tall, holding it with lots of openness and ease, and exhale, let that go. Again, inhale, inner thighs, pelvic floor, gentle abdominal connection. Inhale, growing tall, 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 and exhale. And one more time. Press, lift, reach, grow tall, and exhale, rest. Lovely. I'm going to take this block out. Come to the top of your mat. Stand with your feet about that same distance apart. So even though you don't have the block there, so if you're farther along in your pregnancy and you're feeling like your pelvis is fairly unstable, having that block can offer a bit of support and help you feel more stable. So play with putting that block in and out if you need. Okay? So feet the same distance apart. We're going to mimic that same inner thigh, pelvic floor, a little lift to grow tall, lots of space in the arms. And here we go. Inhale, arms lift up. Keep that sense of support for the low body as you exhale, fold forward. Hands can go to the floor or to the shins. Inhale, come up halfway and lengthen. And exhale, plant the palms down, step the feet back. Onto the hands and knees. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Coming back to a flat back. One foot steps back. Strong abdominals, bring the other foot back. And then exhale, press to downward dog. Move through downward dog for 5 breaths. Stretching open the feet. Let's widen our feet the distance of the mat apart. For 4. And 3. Pause the feet, press through the hands, stretch the backs of the legs. 2, wave your tail up towards the ceiling. And 1, bend the knees, slowly walk the feet forward. The feet can stay fairly wide, about that block distance. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to the floor or keep them to the shins. Inhale, roll up, head comes up last, then the arms reach. And exhale, arms down by your side. Nice, we're gonna do that twice more. Inhale, arms lift, inner thighs, pelvic floor, lots of support. And exhale, keep that support as you fold. Inhale up halfway, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees and step the feet back into all fours position. Navel supports baby as you inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And round. And one more time, allowing your pelvis, shoulders, ribs, and round. back to the center. So if a plank feels too intense, too much weight for your abdominals, then you just press right to a downward dog. Exhale, press, widen the feet. We have 5 and 4. Press through the heels, reach the sit bones up. 3. Shake the head, yes, no. 2. And 1. Walk the feet up. Feet stay at least hip distance apart. Inhale, reach the chest forward. Exhale, hands to the floor. They stay on the shins. Inhale, roll up, reach the arms overhead. And exhale, arms down by your side. One more time. Inhale, lift, lots of energy, feeling that block is still there with you. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, sit bones widen, chest reaches. Bend the knees and back into all fours. Inhale, arch, navel to baby. Exhale, round. If you want to add a little circle and circle the other way. One of my favorites. And then press back either to downward dog or taking a small pit stop through plank. And exhale, hips up. Inhale, right leg up, bend the knee, and we do 3 circles with the knee. 1 and 2. So if this little swivel of the pelvis ain't no good for you, then just stay regular downward dog. And we bring the foot down. Opposite leg lifts, bend the knee, and we circle the knee for 3. And 2, gently support your belly with the ribs in and down. Step the feet forward. Feet nice and wide. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, arms down by your side. And then grab the block again. Place it between your inner thighs, same idea. Bend the knees, sitting back into chair pose, right? Like you're pulling the block in and up at the same time as you're pushing your hips wide, gently supporting navel to baby. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. A little deeper with the legs. Inhale up, you should feel, and exhale down, a little burn. Inhale up and exhale. One more time, we reach the arms up, hold it, little pulses, squeezing the blocks, wide hips, toned low tummy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stand all the way up and exhale, arms down. Get rid of the block, back to the top of your mat, feet hip distance apart. Find that same support, inner thighs, wide hips, bend the knees. Inhale, reach the arms up, lift, and exhale. Maintain that support as you fold forward. Inhale up halfway. And exhale, step back into all fours. Arch and round. Just one more for this version. Arch and round. We come back to neutral. Tuck your toes underneath. Press. And step your right foot forward between your hands, back knee down. The knee can go on a block, on a blanket, or you can fold the mat over for a little extra cushion. Inhale, reach the arms up to the ceiling, hips forward, belly supporting baby, lift the chest. And then you're gonna bring your hands to your knees. Inhale. Slide forward. Oh, that feels good. And exhale back over the center. And inhale, slide forward, lift the chest and center. And just one more. Inhale, reach and exhale. Hands down. One cat and cow, arch and round. Back to the center to step your left foot forward. Cushion your knee as you feel like is best for you. Reach the arms up, interlace the palms, lift the ribs up and off the pelvis. Feel support and length in the sides of the waist, like you're growing up from your bottom knee. And we go hands to the knee. Inhale, reach forward, hip extension, and then back over the center. Inhale, so even when we're going forward, you don't want to just collapse and hang into the ligaments, but you want to feel that there's a sense of lift, almost like you're coming up and over. That's right, the leg. Up and over, and back. And one more, up and over, and back. Hands come down, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, arch, and round, and arch, and round, and one more, arch, and around. Tuck the toes under, navel to baby, press to downward dog for 3 and 2 and 1. Walk the feet to the top. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, squeeze the imaginary block as you reach your arms up. And exhale, return. One more time with that, all right? So we've got the support from the center. Bend, inhale. Exhale, fold, drop the head. Inhale, reach the chest out, tailbone wide. Exhale, back into all fours. Let's go round circles. 2 in one direction, and then 2 in the other. And then back to the center. Let's press downward dog. Right foot, step it forward, back knee down. Inhale, reach the chest up, and hands to the knee. Exhale. Inhale, up and over, and exhale, return. Inhale, up and over, and return. One more time, up and over, and return. Hands and knees down one time, cat and cow, arch, and round. And we'll press to downward dog. Step the left foot forward, back knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up, interlace the palms, lift. And exhale, hands to the knee. Inhale, reach, and exhale, return. Inhale, up and over, and return. And one more time, lifting, stretch, and return. Hands to the mat, back to all fours. One time arch, one time round. We're going to pull the navel in towards baby as we press back to downward dog. And then gently, we're going to come through to a seated position. Set yourself up so your hips are higher than your knees. Lots of space for the pelvis to settle, feeling a little forward of your sit bones. And close the eyes. Allow the disposition to lighten, soften, maybe a little smile. Feel just that small amount of heat, or maybe large amount of heat, but there's an inner elevation. Inner elevation, there's this inner fluidity. Your body is lubricated and the synapses are firing, and we're awake on the inside. Take 3 breaths, enjoying that inner state that your movement and your breath help to create. And inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, palms together, hands to prayer. Inhale, just lifts. Exhale, bow the head forward, saying thank you, thank you, thank you to ourselves for loving ourselves enough for a little bit of self-care, attention, and honoring. I hope you enjoy the practice. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.